Well, ninth student, Jaycees English High School. Let's do the continuity part of the lesson. Justice Above Self by Munshi Premchand. Page 97. Fill in the blanks using the correct word given in brackets. A hunter went to a forest in search of a game. There, he saw a deer, deer, behind a big tree. He aimed his arrow at it, but the alarmed animal started running. The hunter ran for long, but he could not sight the animal. He was greatly tired. He knew, K-N-E-W. He could no more continue and needed, S-O-N-E, some rest. He rested, R-E-S-T-E-D, under a shady tree and soon fell asleep. It was night, N-I-G-H-T. When he woke up, he accepted, A-C-C-E-P-T-E-D, his failure in catching the animal and returned home empty-handed. These all things in attachment you will get it, then you will start writing task, writing activity, notes you will prepare in your notebook. Speak well, reading activity, page 97. Offering advice. Imagine you are a doctor and your friend Ravi a patient. Ravi has come to you with some health problem. Read the dialogue between you and Ravi given below. Ravi: good evening, doctor. Doctor: good evening, please be seated. Ravi: doctor, I am not well. Doctor: please lie down on this table. Examines and checks temperature. You have a severe cold. You have fever also. Ravi: have I? I have taken some medicines, but to no avail. Doctor: who gave you those medicines? Ravi: the pharmacist. Doctor: shouldn't accept such medicines, Ravi. Shouldn't accept such medicines, Ravi. It's not good. You should always consult a doctor before you start taking medicines. Don't ever go for self-medication. Ravi: sorry, doctor. Henceforth, I shall consult a doctor for my health-related problems. Doctor: here is the prescription. Don't worry. You will be alright within a day or two. Ravi: thank you, doctor. Doctor, you are welcome. Now this one friend can become Ravi, another friend can become doctor. Through online, you can share the feelings, moment, opening the textbook. You can read it and you can share your feelings. These are all activities. This is the creativity skills. That one, sitting at home also, you can do it. Now next one, page 98. A friend of yours was failing in the examination. He or she is feeling desperate. Speak to him hard to know his hard problem and try to pacify him hard. This one also, you two friends in online, you can share this creativity skill. One friend will tell that, yes, I'm feeling very helpless condition. I'm not comfortable. That's why I would like to talk to you. That I failed in this way in the examination. Now what will I do? Give me some suggestion. How will I get benefit in my next exam? Not only pass marks, I want to carry some good marks. So another friend online will give you that much suggestion and all. So two friends you can share, make a conference through online and you can do it. That is your creativity skill. Clues given here. Father ill, so studies hampered. Father was in the hospital, so I was very much busy that time for my father or grandfather or grandmother. as per your wish. Failure is not the end of everything. So again, the organization board, they are giving chance. So we will try it, and we'll come out with flying colors, good marks, good records, ready to give help. Friend will tell that yes, I'm ready to help you. My all the notes and all I will give you. You go through all these things. I have scored very good marks. Next time we will also get very good marks. No need to worry. Now language in use, page 98. Read the following sentences that appear in the lesson. His wife grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. From my reading, you will understand complex sentences going on. I know that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship. Few sentences taken from textbook, and these are all complex sentences. Juman had an old aunt who. These are all complex sentences. Formula. Juman had an old aunt who had some property. My son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted in your house. Now my aunt is claiming a monthly allowance from me, which I can't pay. Reading the sentences, you have to understand this is example of complex sentence. Few complex sentences here established, taken from your textbook. In this way, you can also do some creativity skill. You can find out friend to friend, do the conference online, and you collect some simple sentences. You talk, make some dialogues, conversation, etc., etc. You can collect few other complex sentences, that, who, which, in this way, and you can make some small simple sentences, then join it together, both the sentences with one complex form. These are all things you can do with your friends and do it. In all the above sentences, page 98, ninth group. In all the above sentences, there is an independent clause or a main clause and a dependent or subordinate clause. Such sentences having one independent clause and at least one independent or subordinate clause are called complex sentences. A complex sentence is often used to make clear which ideas are most important and which ideas are subordinate. In the sentence 1, his wife grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. In this sentence, his wife grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. His wife grudged even the little food is an independent clause, while that the old lady needed is a dependent clause which cannot stand without the independent clause. The main clause and the subordinate clause is a complex sentence are introduced by using relative pronouns. Who, which, these are all relative pronouns. Like that. Relative afters, relative adverbs like after or WH words. In SSLC board there is one important question will come every year. WH words like who. Who are you? Which pen do you want? Which color do you want? Whatever it is. First you read it seriously and then try to understand it. Whenever you will get time, you will meet me and I will correct all the notes. So these are all WH words. Who, which, whatever. whenever. Now, in the examples, you see some complex sentences examples through this type of words. Page number 99, ninth group, page 99. Number 1. This is the house that Jack built. I washed the dishes after I ate breakfast. Nathan ate pancakes while he read the newspaper. Whenever he sees a pretty sunset, Nathan wants to visit the beach. B-E-A-C-H. Beach means sea beach. He is the doctor who operated on my mother. This is the Ibrahim Rosa, which was built by Ibrahim Adil Shah. Now, task given here, writing task, you can try, you can understand it, and you can able to write it in your notebook. If any doubt, you can inquire it from me. Identify the main clause and the subordinate clause in each of the sentences. Page 98. Task 2. Read the story carefully and pick out the complex sentences you come across. Classify the main clause and the subordinate clause in the sentences you have picked out. Till this much today's lesson. Again in my next video lesson, same continuity part will be continued. In between 9th group, make your note ready your concept and do all the works neatly. Thank you very much.